guys, it's Allison here with Fly Kite Vacations, and I have Mr. Finnegan with me as well. And I'm really excited because today I want to share with you guys some of our favorite tips on taking littles to Disney World. Alright, so I'm excited to share these tips with you. I've got several and we're going to try to get through them as quick as we can. But just a little background about us. We do have 4 kids. We are most comfortable with taking littles because that's what we've taken most of our Disney trips. And our youngest is just turned a year old now, and our oldest is 9. So we also have a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old. I think most of these tips will be most helpful for kids probably 5 and under. So, but of course you can, use them for anybody. So our first tip is around safety, and I think it is really helpful to bring either bracelets for your kids to wear with your phone number on it, or you can use air tags, just kind of whatever you choose. Our last trip we did little bracelets with our phone number on it. And then we also like to talk to our little kids and our older kids too about, if you can't find mommy or daddy, if you look around and you don't see us, make sure to go up to a cast member and we kind of describe what they look like, if they have a little name tag on, they work at Disney, they have a special uniform on, or if you can't find a cast member, we usually say go up to a mommy and tell them that you can't find your mom and dad, and you show them your bracelet and it has our number on it. So thankfully we've never had to use this before, but we do like to do this. Okay, so tip number 2 is to bring some sort of like a mom bag, or you can do like a sling bag, or maybe even like a really big like a fanny pack or something, and keep this bag with you in line, so you don't have to take the big diaper bag. Just keep your diaper bag on your stroller, but take some kind of a little bag like this, and that way you can keep your valuables in it. And then you can also keep some little activities for your kids to do while they're maybe waiting in line. So this would be one of the little activities we like to bring, and it's really thin, so it kind of goes in our bag really easily. But you could do like a sticker bag or pretty much anything you want in there as well.
Charlotte, will you spell your band, honey?
It's so good to see you all today. Hello, little Smokey. Well, come on over. See?
This guy just showed me one photo.
Whoa, you look like you're ready. You like switch the pool too? Yeah, it's so much fun.
Okay, so tip number 3 is to bring some kind of a big tote bag, and this will be for you to put under your stroller. You won't necessarily fill it with anything. You can, but it's mainly for putting in things that you're going to be putting under the stroller through your day in the park, like if you get souvenirs or have extra snacks that you have on hand. That way when you go to get on the bus and you have to fold your stroller, you can kind of just quickly throw everything into that big tote bag, and then you can carry that on to the bus, and then of course you can fold your stroller down easily. Okay, so tip number 4 is to have some kind of a stroller marker. Cast members will move your stroller around, and so when you come back from a ride, you might notice that your stroller's not in the same place, and there is lots and lots of strollers in the area, the stroller parking area. So if you have some kind of a marker with your family's name on it, put a big bow on it. You can even put lights. Last time we had lights on ours, and that way at night you can spot your stroller easy when you're coming back from a ride. Okay, so number 5 is rain gear. Always bring some rain gear. Bring a rain cover for your stroller, but also make sure you have either ponchos or raincoats or something, because the Orlando weather is pretty unpredictable, and so you don't want to be stuck in a park and have a torrential rain storm come down, and you want to be able to enjoy the rest of your park day as well. Tip number 6 is to use the baby centers. So especially for your little babies that you might be nursing or bottle feeding, or maybe you need a bottle warmer, maybe you need to go get some baby food, a pacifier, you ran out of wipes, whatever your need is, definitely check out the baby centers, because all 4 parks will have a baby center, and they are a wonderful resource for your little ones. Tip number 7 is to bring a little bag or something with activities in it for your table service meals, or you can even use these for, if you're sitting down waiting for a parade, or your fireworks, whatever you're waiting for and you're needing your little one to kind of sit there for a little bit. This is especially good for your toddlers, but just to show you, we've got our little bag here. We use it for our table service meals, but it will have things like these little play packs and little activities for your little ones to kind of keep them busy, stickers, and the other thing we'll put in here for our meal pads would be maybe some little table mats for your toddlers who are just can't really deal with a plate yet, but are wanting to kind of feed themselves. So that's a good idea to kind of keep a little bag with some activities and goodies for your meal, your table services. So tip number 8 is going to be to consider taking a midday break, or if you are really not, maybe you're not staying on property and you taking a midday break cuts in too much of your time. Maybe instead just make sure you're not doing late night after late night, early morning after early morning, because your little ones will get worn out very quickly and you'll see some major meltdowns towards the middle of your trip, and it just will not be fun for anyone. So try to either go back and take a rest break for a couple hours, get out of the parks, take a nap, let your little one just chill for a bit, or maybe and if you're not going to do that, just we would always we won't do 2 late nights in a row for our family. We'll make sure that we leave the parks by 7 or 8 if we know that the next night's going to be a long night. So just kind of pace yourself and pace your little ones, because you want everyone to enjoy their vacation, and you can't really do that if you have some screaming babies. So tip number 9 is to make sure that you're not just when you're in a park, you're not just going from attraction to attraction to show to show, but make sure your little ones have some time out of the stroller to just play. Some of our favorite memories involve just our kids running around in the little splash areas, at the circus area in Magic Kingdom, or running around on the hub grass, just eating a snack and just looking staying at the castle. So make sure that you're letting your little ones get out of their stroller, move their bodies, and just kind of enjoy the atmosphere. Come on, Moana!
Where are the flyers? That's it. And touch it again. The light turns on and off, bud.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so you'll fly high above the circus with the amazing Dumbo!
The llama spit on me.
Did you get wet, buddy? Does it feel good? There you go, Eliza. Okay, so tip number 10, we've kind of learned this one the hard way because we do have a kid that's kind of sensitive to loud noises. So try to do a little bit of research. And if you have a travel agent, ask them about these things, about maybe rides that are louder or darker if you have a sensory sensitive kid, so that you can prepare your kid and yourself before going into certain attractions. That way, like one of our kids, when he was maybe 2 or 3, was terrified of fireworks because of how loud they were, and we decided this time to watch the fireworks in the back of the castle because we heard that was really a great thing, but they're very loud there. So we maybe bring some noise canceling headphones if you have a kid that's scared of loud noises. And if you have a ride that you're going into that's going to be a little bit loud, just kind of be like, hey buddy, it's going to be a little loud in here, we're going to wear your headphones, but I'm going to be right here with you. Just kind of prepare them a little bit for what they're going to get themselves into. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope these tips really did help you and will help you and your little ones to have a great vacation. I'm going to give you one more little bonus tip before we end this here. And that is to pack your patience. So you're gonna have some tough moments when you take little kids to Disney World. You're gonna have some wonderful moments as well. So just remember that. Remember to go slow, pace yourself like we talked about, and really just pick your priorities because you can't really do it all. So definitely pick some of those attractions that your kids are going to love, that you're going to enjoy, and just have a magical time.